Welcome to GaIM Live, a live stream podcast produced by students and faculty in UCF's Games and Interactive Media program. Each week, we spotlight the projects, people, and more happening throughout this program. I'm your host, Colby Brewstein, and I'm joined by your co-host, which is a guest.
Hi, my name is Arhelio Rodriguez. I'm a senior here at the Game Design program, and also the president of the Game Development Nights.
Game Development Nights. That is actually the reason you're here tonight. We are, once again, I would like to say, well, not once again, but I would like to say thank you for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. Why don't you tell us what is Game Development Nights to start, just in case anybody in the chat doesn't know, or if they're new to the program.
Yeah, so the Game Development Nights is a club for game development students specifically, but it's open to everyone here at downtown UCF. We offer a variety of workshops, industry talks, and host a wide range of game jams every semester to kind of get students in engine and playing around with things, honestly. It's a really good way to get started in your career as a game developer and honestly find the niche that you enjoy the most. It's kind of how I got into tech art was through a game jam that Game Dev Nights hosted in 2024, I believe.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a really fun thing that I think people should get involved in.
So you started in 2024.
Yeah, so I joined the club in 2023.
Okay.
But like the first game jam I ever entered in was in 2024, kind of because I had a bit of a imposter syndrome where I was nervous to get started. But I kind of took the leap of faith, and I had a lot of fun in my first one. So.
And what pathway are you pursuing that you used towards this first game jam?
So at first, I was actually just doing like 3D art, and then I started finding out slowly about like character rigging and like tech art and VFX and stuff like that. So I got interested in doing that during the game jam, and set up like a little basic character that like moved around with a really kind of iffy made rig in Maya, but it worked out.
Everyone starts somewhere, isn't that what they say?
Yeah,
something like that.
Start from somewhere.
So for Game Development Nights, approximately how many people come to these meetings and more so participate in these game jams?
Yeah, so our game jams are usually the biggest things, our events that we host, and usually we get around 40 students in person.
Wow.
And online, it'll usually be around 20 or 30 more.
Wow.
It's honestly just a really good opportunity to interact with other students.
To meet people, yeah.
Yeah. Our program's so big that you only get to interact with other students during like game production.
Right.
And kind of that like last year and a half of your classes. So it's kind of a really good way to meet others outside of the program.
Yeah, I'm noticing that, and you're obviously graduating, so you've been through it. But for me, it's interesting because in the prerequisite classes, it's very much so you learn as you go. It's more independent, and now that you have to get into more of the game production pipeline, I'm noticing that you have to work a lot more in groups with, sometimes people that you don't even know. And I think that's the great part about it. I think we spoke about it in either the first stream or the last stream that we did, that there's so many opportunities. You just have to take the initiative and join something like Game Development Night. So I think it's very, very it's imperative that you put yourself out there in this program.
Yeah, honestly, and even in the industry, like your network is your biggest saving grace.
Yes.
And also, having the skills to back it up is also a big thing. But at times it can be kind of about who you know, and having those opportunities open up to you just purely by knowing someone can sometimes help a lot. And so in, a program as large as ours, meeting the other students who are potentially going to be going into the industry in 3-4 years can be a really good way to, if down the line, they're working at some AAA company and you're interested in going there, and, you've connected on LinkedIn and you're like, hey, I'd love to know like what the company, workplace is like at your company, because I'm interested in applying. Like,
it's all opportunity.
It's a really good way to connect with people.
And I do have a few questions, but I'll start with, what would you say to anybody that's kind of on the fence and they're thinking like, maybe should I join, should I not? Because some people, they're a little shy. You said imposter syndrome that you had. What would you say to anyone that's kind of considering it, but they're unsure because maybe they don't feel that their skills are at the same level as everyone else's?
Honestly, I think you have to um, just take that leap of faith and do something before you know whether or not you're good at it.
Right.
At the end of the day, like, we're all gonna fail, and there's always gonna be someone who will outperform in certain ways. But
But we all start somewhere, right?
yeah, you all
Yeah.
start somewhere, and you have to be proud of that. Um, and a really good benefit for our club is that 90% of our events are entirely free to attend. So just come out and interact with us, ask us questions, and we'd love to be of any help. We're also always pretty much active on the Discord,
On the
so
Discord, right? Which
can
is, by the
reach out.
way, linked in the chat for all of those viewers that want to go check out Game Development Nights. But you say 90% of it is all open and free for the public. What is the other 10% that, because I'm aware, but once again, these could be incoming students to the program that aren't aware what benefits, helping out the Game Development Nights um, provide.
Yeah, so that 10% is kind of just our mentorship program, where we pair students, whether you're entirely new to
With
game
people in
development.
industry?
Yeah, with people in the industry.
Wow.
So currently we have 22 mentors,
Wow.
with I think a little bit over half of them working currently in AAA, and the other half being alumni within the past 3 years. So who do also have working experience in like more like military simulation or indie studios. So it's really just kind of a good opportunity for students to
Right.
interact with alumni, but also kind of, like I said, build that network.
It's all about networking at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's a really big thing that
It
our
is.
program doesn't highlight enough, and they
Well,
really should. But
well, I think, in my production class, we're learning about this. We're taking this LinkedIn course about networking and putting yourself out there. I think it's crucial that even as game designers, we have a well-rounded portfolio of learning how to network. Put ourselves out there, how to talk to people in certain ways, be professional. It's important, and I think from what you say, GDK it's a great way just to put yourself out there, meet new people. And speaking of putting yourself out there and meeting new people, I believe GDK has an event coming up, does it not?
yeah, so we actually have a pretty big game jam
Whoa.
starting up this Friday
This
at 6
Friday.
p.m. Yep. So it's a collaboration jam that we're doing with FSU, UF, USF, FIT, and ourselves. So total 5 schools kind of coming together with all of our game development students and just being
Just
like, hey, make a game,
game jamming.
see which one comes out on top.
Right.
It'd be nice to see a UCF game, reign them all. But
Which I'm sure it will. Which I'm sure it will.
yeah, a little bit of friendly banter, between the universities is always
Yeah.
very, very welcomed. But yeah, it's a comedy jam, so
A
the theme is
comedy
comedy.
Nice.
You can actually vote for the limitation that is going to be placed on jammers. But yeah, like I said, it's a really good opportunity to just interact with other students,
So
especially outside of UCF, which I don't think we usually get much
No,
of an opportunity to do.
honestly, I think it's a great thing. It brings all the schools together. Some friendly competition. We get to show off all of our awesome game designers, and they get to show off their game designers.
Yep.
But I do want to ask, how does, because you guys also host game jams, right? How do those work? Do you guys pair people randomly, or do sometimes people just join their own groups?
Yeah, so a lot of the times, students will come in with like maybe friends from like from a class or people they've met in a class,
Right.
and they'll just do a game jam, like as a small group.
Right.
And then sometimes, the way that our game jams work is we open up a Discord server, and then we'll have
People
like different.
Can find each other?
Yeah, so they'll usually have around 2 to 3
It's
weeks
perfect.
where they can interact with other students and kind of like see who's looking for a team. And I know even in like past cases, we've had alumni participate like for
Right.
fun, and kind of be like mentors during the game jams.
That's awesome.
And in some cases, I believe 2 game jams ago, there was actually an alumni team that was participating, and they picked up a bunch of like undergrads
Just
to
starting
like
out. Nice.
help them out and like teach them the ways
That's great.
of game development.
That's great. It's and once again, most of it's open, and the mentor thing. Honestly, I think it's so important. Even if they don't, it's just it's great that you give them the opportunity to have someone that's working in industry and someone that's been through it all before. To just show them how to make a game better, how to improve their skills. So I think overall, GDK sounds like an awesome club.
Yeah.
Definitely go check it out. If you're just starting, please do not be afraid to just put yourself out there. It takes one step to make the difference. And, like you said, this weekend there's a Florida Comedy Game Jam, right? At 6 p.m. on Friday?
So kickoff is at 6 p.m. on Friday. It's entirely virtual. So,
Got it.
yeah, you'll have 48 hours to make a game, and may the best game win.
Right.
So,
But, Gio, I appreciate you coming on. Check out GDK. Check out their Discord link posted in the chat. Please do not be afraid to put yourself out there and just ask questions. It's so important, especially in this major. But I really appreciate your time, so thank you for coming.
yeah. Thank you guys for having me.
We are going to go on a quick break, and we will be right back. And we're back. Obviously, you all know me, but we're back with another special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Lucas. I am a digital media game design student. Currently not in workshop, but will be in there soon.
Okay.
And yeah.
Same position most of us are in. This segment is dedicated to Black History Month. As we wrap up Black History Month, we wanted to take a moment to highlight influential innovators whose work helped shape the computing, game development, and digital media industry as we know it today.
All right. So, first person that really like comes to mind, at least like before looking at like my notes here.
The cheat sheet.
Yeah, pretty much the cheat sheet.
Okay, sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties there. It seems like OBS wanted to crash on us for some reason, but we're back.
Yes, we are.
And for the chat, we are joined by one guest this week, and we're really grateful. He's here to help share his perspective and have a conversation about some of these contributions. And well, as you were speaking, you would like to.
So before I got cut off by the
Jerry Lawson with Cartridge Gaming, right?
Yeah. So when it comes to cartridge gaming, because beforehand everything was most likely just locked onto the computer or console specific.
Right.
So you ever played with like a plug and play before?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, those things are. Oh, I really miss those actually. I used to have a Spider-Man one, but
Yeah.
Having like interchangeable, what's that word say? Yeah, interchangeable games really did help like spread out the market.
Cartridges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So actually, Nintendo has like a system in there. They had a chip inside of their cartridges where they needed it so that the NES would play the game.
Right.
Some companies back in the day, I don't know if you've watched like Angry Video Game Nerd, but he plays a lot of like old console games and like shows off console games that like basically cheated the system on how they allowed their cartridge games to play on Nintendo.
Which is, sorry to interrupt, which is kind of for the time you say cheated the system, and I think about like how they innovated. They made they completely like.
You can call that an innovation right there.
It was an innovation. It was cool.
What they would do is they would they just shock the chip in the Nintendo system.
Really?
And that would give them enough time just for their game to bypass it and they could keep playing.
Wow.
So
they really used all their resources just to make it, keep going, keep working. That's innovation. And that's why we have, all of our systems working today.
Do you miss the physicalness of like video games nowadays? Because a lot of the days, like right now, everything's online, everything's digital, everything. Like you just buy a card for it. Like they don't even.
Well, I think to an extent, I do and I don't. I feel like we miss the nostalgia aspect of it more than anything. I have to say personally I don't, because I just like going onto Steam, having all my games in one library.
All right. Yeah. Well, it's convenience. Yeah. It's convenience, but that convenience does come at a cost of like.
It does.
Well, you don't really like own the game anymore. Like if I bought like, what's like a good, like cartridge game? I don't know.
Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Super Mario Brothers, like Mario 64. Like that is now my thing. I own it, and I'm allowed to do whatever I want with it because we're streaming a lot of the time. It's like technically you don't really own the game, but that's like a whole other conversation that dives into like the physical media and then digital media. But speaking of digital media, though, next person we have to talk about is Lisa Gellerbacher. I hope I said that right. So she helped pioneer on the internet in the late 1990s and later contributed to a huge development of online video platforms such as Hulu. You got a favorite Hulu show?
I actually haven't seen much Hulu shows. Maybe
Really?
is Futurama on there?
Yeah, Hulu has like
All right,
everything.
Futurama. I'll say it just to say it. I don't know.
I'd have to say mine is Atlanta. The really great show, surrealist comedy, has Childish Gambino, Donald Glover. But
I have no idea.
Damn. All right. Well, it happens. But how do you think streaming has like really influenced how we view digital media? Because a lot of the times before, like, you know, digital media can be, before we were able to share it, you'd have to like put it on like a flash drive or like a floppy disk, something like that, in which you can physically give it to them.
Honestly,
now that we can stream a lot of stuff, does that really
it's
influence?
so convenient. It's so convenient.
You just love
because
convenience.
you remember. Yeah, I love convenience. I think anybody in the modern. Greg's looking at me. Greg, what do you think? You like convenience?
Yeah, convenience is great, you know.
Because Greg, you remember. I'm sure some people in the chat and most people remember Blockbuster, right? And Redbox. Yeah, those are gone.
You guys are old.
Those.
I'll tell you guys, the Blockbuster brings back some nostalgia. Like, you know, we're talking about like, you know, Friday nights, Blockbuster pizza deals. Oh, it was good old days.
But
we still had a Blockbuster. It was called the Walmart $1 movie bin.
Right.
Dig your hand in there and see what's gonna come out.
But you know, when we talk about the convenience aspect, I think a lot of people nowadays. That's why a lot of the movie theaters are impacted negatively because everyone's just streaming their own movies. You don't have to go outside. It's easy. It works. But going off of that, personal computers.
Oh, cool. Bye.
Do you have a personal computer?
I feel like you have to if you're in
In
this
this
major.
program?
Yeah, in
Yeah.
this program, you
Right?
you really need it because there was a time when I didn't have a PC in this program and it was rough. I
Really?
had like a really bad gaming laptop that has just slowed down because I would try and download
Really?
so many things on it, like emulators. But now, like I own my own PC. You know, God bless my mom. She gave me the money. I didn't make that money.
Thank
for
you,
it.
Lucas's mom.
Yeah, but having one is really useful because like you can really do anything on it. You can
Anything.
I play my games on it. I download music from it. I stream movies. Like it's very handy and like without Mark Dean,
right?
and his help in like the key technology behind like IBM personal computers, making them more accessible. Which having more accessibility opened the door for like game development on computers.
I have to tell you, there's so many. Just speaking on personal computers, because I like to build computers, so there's so many form factors. I'm sure you know, like they just range from small to like these huge machines. It's so cool seeing how creative people can get with all like the liquid cooling, like custom loops and everything. But
Dude, you can't be creative on a budget sometimes. I'm gonna be real with you. When I had to get my PC, I very much went for I need the
performance.
Performance.
Performance over the
You
aesthetics.
could put this in a box and I'll still play it. Just a regular
until the
cardboard box.
airflow, catches on fire. But on this, before we transition, Windows versus Mac. What do you?
I can't afford a Mac. Be real. I just use Windows. Okay, Windows has its own issues in terms of right now and how a lot of AI is being used for it, and they're trying to like get you to use Copilot more. And I've seen
Windows. I think Sorry to cut you off.
You're good.
Windows is it's just more accessible. Mac is user friendly. That's the pro of it. My dad uses a Mac because he doesn't really understand the Windows interface, but it's fine.
It's really not that.
It's fine.
It's you trying to teach your parents how to use technology.
He's probably watching the stream too right now.
Shout out to your pops though. He's
Yeah,
a real one.
right.
At least he's watching.
Right.
My parents don't even know about this.
But I think I can speak for most of us, at least in this program, that the game designers prefer Windows. They might be saying something different in the chat, but most of our engines, pretty much all of them, work in Windows. Yep. We're getting nods from outside the booth right now. But
we have good PCs. I won't lie. We have good PCs.
They have 4090s in the labs.
Oh, you got one of
Right.
them throwing a hand
Right.
sign up.
Kyle has a 4090.
But I will say though, Mac does have like
I think it's for
terms of-
video editing.
Yeah, for video editing, but also I'd say in terms of like design and like fluidity,
Well,
right?
on that topic of design, because we also have the web design program here, and I'm not sure once again if they're watching, but I would in the chat they might be like Team Mac all the way because Mac uses a lot of video editing software, and you know I think it works like you said for fluidity purposes.
Yeah,
It just works
like
way
everything's
better.
connected. Like you have your iPhone, you could access,
Oh
and you can
yeah,
access messages. Like
100%.
it's Apple really gets you with like their web of like everything is so connected. With Microsoft, it's usually like with Windows. A lot of times you have to download like a third-party service, or like you have to use their service and their service.
Right.
Sometimes it's really just not like up to par with how Apple does it.
Right, and kind of in this same field with the web design and everything, Kimberly Bryant, she founded Black Girls Code in 2011, helping introduce more students to programming and careers in technology and digital media. So this is more recent history, which is very exciting, and we do have a Girls Who Code on the UCF campus. But do you have any programming knowledge?
Yeah,
Because we do need it for
okay.
for some of what we have.
Yeah,
going
back in high school, whatchamacallit, I took like AP computer science.
Wow.
That's what really got me into like doing this stuff. But our teacher, he was like, all right, go on Scratch and do like follow the like
So it wasn't
follow the
really
curriculum.
computer science.
like principles.
It was
computer
principles.
science.
Okay.
But then I took actual computer science with like having to learn is that one
Python,
language. No, it wasn't. It was JavaScript.
JavaScript.
is
There's a
hard.
lot of
I
languages.
kept banging my head in the wall with JavaScript, but that's okay because then I switched over to
That's
C
okay.
Sharp. I switched over to C
There's
Sharp.
a lot of
Unity.
programming languages, and you can actually pursue a programming pathway for the game design program here, as one of your you can do the design track, art, or programming. So that's another thing to consider if you're new or looking into this program. But
I do whatchamacallit, I do have something to say
You
about the Girls Who Code because
Okay.
I really wish like our school did more to like promote like the Girls Who Code stuff because oftentimes like it's a very male dominated field and having the extra perspective from like other people as well because I feel like oftentimes they often get filled with like the same people and that like great minds think alike, right? But sometimes like having people from like different backgrounds or introducing like the Girls Who Code, which bring like a whole other side of like people who are knowledgeable about coding, can provide different perspectives to better like improve stuff, improve products, improve code. Like my main thing about like why like I really back Girls Who Code, or at least like really support it and like try to push people I know to at least try and learn some coding, is to like
it's essential in this.
it
this
comes in
major.
handy now. It really does come in handy.
And just not vibe coding it. And for those in the chat being like, "What's vibe coding?" It's kind of when you have some code, go into an AI program and take the code, take that code, kind of mix it up together. But obviously, you can look up the definition for more clarity. But
So like, what do you got planned next month?
next month, I'm
Yeah,
glad you
yeah.
asked. Next month is actually Women's History Month, so we're planning an episode similar to this one, highlighting the influential innovators and creators in digital media who can continue to inspire. And actually, speaking on the next generation of creators, we're going to be right back with a game called Duck Takes the Wrong Path.
Ooh, do we get to play that?
We do.
Oh, sweet.
I'm actually just going to pop in there and load it
Oh.
up for you guys.
Oh, we don't even have to be right back. How exciting.
Speaking of Women's Month,
Speaking of Women's Month,
a woman.
excuse me, I'm going to part.
I'm,
It's okay.
I'm like
One chair doesn't have
dangling
wheels.
right now. Oh, does this chair not have?
No, it doesn't have wheels.
Uh-oh. That's fine.
That is a long password.
Well,
Okay.
when you have like student information.
Okay,
Alright.
I understand. All right.
Oh, this is Super Citronaut.
Oh, that's not the one we're playing.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I thought I was wrong for a second.
It was
which
me.
was okay.
Why is their game not? Ah, there we go. Sorry.
No, it's good. The viewers get to see another face. And we're back. Once again, to all those that are viewing, we all apologize on our behalf. We're having some technical difficulties. It seems the computer does not like us for some reason, and we just have to deal with that. But on that note, we did get the transition or break that I spoke about. So I guess that was fun. But on that note, we're playing Duck Takes the Wrong Path. I'm still with Lucas.
Hi.
And I think we should take the wrong path. So. Oh.
And yeah, so don't let this guy touch the controller.
You know what? You can.
So first off, game doesn't tell me the controls. Okay, there we go.
There you go. Can you jump over that goblin thing?
Okay.
Oh.
He's just making Marios. This is Mario. I like this.
Okay.
But I kind of suck right now.
I think I. Is that? Can we reload it?
No way.
Can we not reload it? Oh,
There we go.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
bless. Okay.
We're back this
All right.
time.
Real
Okay.
playthrough this time.
This is real.
Now we know how it works.
Okay. I'm locked in. Are you locked in?
I'm watching.
Okay. I really wanted that. Can I jump and like... Oh, you can! Oh, that's so cool. I like that mechanic. What does this one do?
So okay.
it makes
I was gonna
you-
say, is this like the ugly duckling? Oh
my
that was
God.
fake.
That's evil. That's evil.
How are you supposed to know? Wait.
You don't know. I kind of like that though. It kind of gives you like a surprise.
Good to know.
It is a good to know, isn't it?
I will say
So
I do like
remember-
the background art a lot.
Take that. No. Take that. Okay.
There we go. Third time's the charm.
Third time is a charm. Just like getting our OBS to work for some reason.
Are you?
How are we
Wait.
supposed to...
So does he open his mouth
We gotta
when we
be-
jump
we
on
gotta-
him,
We
or
have to be careful. Maybe it's activated like simultaneously. Like it starts activation before. Let's watch it. Right. There we go. Thinking about that.
I'm not repping the fact that I'm a gamer very well right now. but-
No, but it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
That one doesn't.
Well, I don't want that one either. I don't trust these skeletons.
I would stay away from the skeletons, yeah.
Oh,
It's another one of those.
I don't think I should. Oh.
Okay.
So was this really the wrong path? Have we found a castle?
Okay.
Oh, there's more. You want to go?
Maybe, I
Oh.
don't know. We only have one life, and
Okay.
you seem to be doing pretty well.
What can I say?
Oh, you can double jump? Wait, get that.
On blue.
Oh. What is that?
Oh.
It's
Wait,
like
like
the-
Experience Splash.
I was thinking like the Frozen Mario type of thing.
Oh, well, he's kind of just spitting. He's kind of just like hawking loogies.
You can
I like
double
how
jump, right?
Nah, you can't.
Oh, you can't?
Nah. I like how the camera follows the duck though.
Okay. That's crazy. We only have one life.
Nah, we're
Oh,
good.
look at that animation on the knight. Oh, and he
He's
throws
ready.
it.
He's ready.
He throws it at you. That's so cool. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
wait, that was from nowhere.
no,
I
he
kinda
threw it
peeked.
from above. Okay. Be careful. Oh, grab that. Oh, that's like the
Okay.
galaxy star, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Tournament. Oh, wait, can I run?
They did a great job with these animations.
Done.
I like the artwork too. You mentioned that, but
Yes.
oh, where are we going?
Right when the music ended.
Right when you were about to take the wrong path.
I guess I did take the wrong path.
They're laughing at us.
Don't wait. No, don't laugh.
Oh, I feel bad.
No.
Cause last time I played the game, chat yelled at me. Every single time I died, chat yells at me.
Do we ever get the?
All
What is
right.
chat saying? I'd like to know what chat is saying.
Hopefully they're not yelling at me.
I'd like to professionally rebuttal them.
Okay, I can't grab that. That's my fault.
All right, so let's wait. That's right. We
So
learned.
it's triggered by.
And who says gamers need yellow paint?
That's true. Oh, I'll go. Oh. Okay, that works. I can speedrun this for sure. I know that one.
Don't
Can I?
touch it. No, you can't space, but you don't have anything on you. You don't have no powers.
Yeah, but I can't.
No, there's no double jump. You gotta jump then move.
I can't jump.
What do you mean?
Look.
Oh, are you stuck? Wait.
I'm stuck.
No, this can't be. No, hold on. Oh wow, you legitimately are stuck. You
I
can't
am
jump out of
stuck.
this.
Was this the wrong path?
Okay.
Okay, we have to finish this.
How long do we have to beat this?
I don't know.
Because there's a timer in here, and we're pretty sure we have a timer out there.
Oh, we are being timed. I forgot.
All right, now let me come through.
Can't laugh at it. I just forgot.
He is trying. And isn't that all we can ask for?
It's true. I think you have to. Yeah. Okay. We're back with one life. You think we're gonna make it?
I played my best when I'm on my last life.
Yeah.
Watch. So
Can we?
you just have to jump over it. You just got to make sure you don't.
Have to jump over it. Okay.
So there's a lot of people in the chat saying press Q.
Press Q.
Oh. All right. This brought it from an 8 to a 10.
Now you guys can quack to victory.
Why the duck sound like it's saying? Never mind. I was gonna say hawk to a. Yeah, I guess you are.
Okay.
Oh shit. -2 lives. You gotta save me from
I
this.
have to roll up my.
Yeah.
my
Let's roll up our
sleeves
sleeves.
for
Let's
this
roll up our
one.
sleeves. Now it's getting serious.
It is a little serious now. What is? Oh, I can. It's like an Easter egg.
Okay. Well, you gotta move. You have to move.
I got a little carried away with that, didn't I? Okay. We might not be able to beat this.
No, we can. We just have to play methodically. Avoid all danger. Wait.
I almost forgot. You're so right. I almost forgot.
Go for it.
Oh.
No. No, we're stuck again.
No, please. Whoa.
Maybe we can jump out now?
Mm-mm.
Nope. We're still stuck? All right.
Do we have to call in a lifeline for this?
Do we have to call the developer?
I don't know if I can beat this.
Yes, you can.
I don't.
I believe in you. You're the host. Wait. There you go. I've once again saved you.
Yeah.
I think you actually have to get the worm to make you big enough to jump over that.
That's true.
Wait.
Well,
Align
We
yourself.
are big right now, aren't we? What is it? Does that just disappear?
Don't. Just jump
going
jump
for it.
over.
I'm going for
There
it.
you go. Okay.
Victory! Wait, that's only level 1.
We still have another one.
My fault. Oh,
Travel through. Okay.
did I break the game?
Dude, we just got through the level. Oh, man.
I think I broke the game.
How? We won! This is what you wanted.
This is the wrong path.
How are we going to
They're
restart
laughing.
this? Is there options? Oh.
Uh-oh. What do we think? Do we attempt it again? Go again.
Do it. Let's run it.
If you speed run it.
All right.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
You got
I
it.
think I understand now.
So this game was submitted by Colin McDaniel on behalf of the team Duck Souls
Ooh.
Duck Souls.
from Professor Pagan's game production class.
Awesome.
Wait. Don't forget about it. Colin, the artwork is great on this game. It's a little confusing, mainly because that's my fault, because we can't beat it.
No. This is now a fault on the players. You've laid out everything that you needed to, and
We got that one.
It's been player skill that's been getting in the way.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I do like your quack button.
Yeah, I got carried away with that one. I like the how it's based off Mario. It's very cool.
Mario inspired, one could say.
It's true.
We have Colby plus playtest these so he can get better.
Oh, I see.
Right. They're. I hope they're not yelling at me right now.
Nah, they love you up there.
They're not yelling at me.
Okay. So, because the camera
Okay.
moves with you, I don't know. Okay.
I
don't
would
know
go
where
on the
these knives
bottom
are
one.
going. Okay.
Okay.
But notice how you see where the enemies are?
Yeah,
At least that lets you know
jump,
there's
jump,
ground under.
Okay. Close enough,
All right,
right?
we're right back. This is our farthest we've gotten. Hold on. Let me go down here.
What if that one was like a trap?
No, this one's the super egg.
Oh, that's true.
I don't like that. I don't. Okay.
You just have to make the jump.
Oh!
Oh, it's a boss fight.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, no.
It reminds me of like a Pereyra type of boss.
Really? I was
Yeah.
thinking more Mega Man.
Oh,
You
yeah.
could tell he had an. Oh,
like
we weren't even
Did
supposed
we
to
take the
defeat
wrong
him.
path? Is this finally the wrong? We did it.
We
We
did it.
win! Yes!
The almighty Duck King. How many tries
Oh.
did that take?
I don't know.
We need a try
First
counter.
First try.
Good job, you guys. I knew you could do it.
Thank you. Overall, I like
really
the backgrounds
enjoyed
a lot.
it.
Like-
I enjoyed the art. The art was
Yeah.
fantastic. The animation, it was awesome.
What do you think was the best feature?
I like the power-ups.
In the chat, it is one of the creators, and they said the quack was a must-have feature for us.
The
I was
quack
just
was a
gonna say
must-have,
the
yeah.
quack was my favorite one.
Yeah, the quack was good, but that was Duck Takes the Wrong Path. Oh, we have something coming in. No.
Did it quack you up?
All right.
Okay.
I love
With-
you, David.
with that-
Thank you.
Thank you, Colin, and the rest of your group from Pagan's production class. It was a great game. We enjoyed it when we actually beat it. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Right? So we could fist bump to that one at least. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be back in just a second with, Duck Souls, right. It's a clever name. But we will be right back. Thank you for coming.
Of course.
Yeah, it's a pleasure having you.
Hopefully, I'll be back in the future.
Yeah.
I want to, actually. This is
Okay.
fun. All right.
Back. I'm joined by the team of Super Citronaut.
Hello.
So why don't we start off with introductions first? You are,
My name is Abiola,
and your role on this production was
prop artist.
prop artist, and you are,
I'm Patty, and I was also a prop artist.
and you are
I'm Antoine. I was the producer.
the producer. So we have, how big was your team?
We had a team of 6.
6. So we have about half of the team joining us to showcase their game, Super Citronaut. And well, you can start obviously with the gameplay. Let's get the viewers to see what the game's all about. And do you want to talk about the process of some of these assets and which ones you created and which ones you created? You guys can decide who goes first on that.
I'll go first. I guess I started talking. I've made the ground textures for that little stone bit right
Okay.
there.
Ooh.
It's right in the background. And then Patty made the background for this one.
Could we lower that music a little bit? Thank you.
Patty made the background
The background
Yeah.
and the dirt textures.
and the dirt textures. And then the other artist made the
The blocks.
The block.
The juice box and the enemies.
the enemies.
And the coins.
The character was
Also by one
one of the other artists.
Yeah.
So
I really.
the other two that did the enemies and the like.
And what about the sound? Oh, you're smiling. All right. You made the sound. The sound, I have to say, is phenomenal. I really like the sound. Like immediately when the game loads up and when you hear the gameplay. Oh, and I noticed we're going right into space.
We're in space now.
I noticed.
We're in space now.
Here, come closer to the mic so everyone can hear you.
Hello.
You're a little quiet.
Yeah, we're in space now. I made the background for that.
You
for the
did.
space and the ground for this one.
So to recap on this, you made the Middekin Hall background.
I did.
So, for those that don't know, this production game was all about making a game UCF themed, and my mic's a little quiet. UCF themed game, and from what I'm seeing so far, you guys encapsulated it perfectly, put it into this game, and it looks amazing. So, one of the things I liked also on the, because he's just speedrunning it, isn't he? He's very comfortable with that, isn't he?
Yeah.
If we had a timer going, he would probably have the top score for that.
Oh yeah.
But classic. Yeah. This was a classic game clone of what game?
Super Mario.
Super Mario? Okay, I can see it. What is that? Is that orange juice
Yes.
as the lucky block power up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very cute. I enjoy that. But going back, because I've been trying to hit on the background,
Yeah.
we did a UCF theme. So what inspired you to do the Middekin Hall over something else?
Yeah. So we wanted to do something that was kind of UCF themed.
She's
In
got it.
the-
She's got
yeah.
it. A little
You can pull the
closer.
mic closer to you.
You can pull the mic closer. Yeah.
So we wanted to do something UCF themed, and we wanted kind of like the quintessential UCF hallmark. So we chose the reflection ponds.
The reflection pond,
Yeah,
Middekin
and
Hall.
we had decided to use Citronaut as our
Right. I
UCF
was gonna
mascot.
ask,
Mhm.
why Citronaut?
I mean,
Did you
he's-
beat it already?
Yeah.
You beat it already? I didn't even get to talk
He
about.
went
my
too
question.
fast.
He went fast.
Keep
Yeah,
going.
wrap it up. The game's over. Good job.
It replays. I wanted them to see the end credit scene so my
Yeah.
team gets Some recognition.
Look at all of them.
These are all the
our
creators of the
lovely
game
team
that
members.
contributed to Super Citronaut. But before I let you guys go, you beat it so quickly.
I'm gonna go back. It replays.
You want to go back?
Yeah, it replays.
Jack of all trades. That's you. I like that role.
Self-given role.
But like you were
Self-given
saying,
role.
Middick Hall. You
Yeah.
guys wanted to capture like. Oh, and the Citronaut logo. I was asking why Citronaut over Nitro or
Yeah,
a different.
I honestly feel like Nitro gets a lot of love.
He does.
Like, yeah, Citronaut doesn't get as much love. And
He was
plus,
like one of the first ones.
exactly. So we thought having him specifically would be a really good progression between the two levels of you're starting off at UCF and then Citronaut astronaut. He goes to space and he has to defeat the rival school mascots.
Rival school
So
mascots.
yeah, it kind of just really went into. The
You
whole
know
level
what?
design
I
as well.
just picked up on that. He was
Oh, yeah.
going so quickly that I didn't even realize.
Yeah, all the enemies are.
So we do have the rival school mascots
We
right
do.
there. A very familiar gator, a Florida gator, that we can kind of jump over, step on, right?
Yeah.
Right. And the other one was a pelican.
Miami.
Miami.
And
All
the
right.
boss was the bull from FS.
It's the Miami
From
Crane.
USF.
Miami
Yeah.
Cranes. And we have
At the very end
USF.
of the second level, it's
Yeah.
Rocky the Bull.
From yeah.
Yeah.
did I do that right? We have everyone laughing. Yeah.
So yeah.
So what inspired that?
There's
You can
actually on the main campus. There used to be a place where you could play games and everything on the second floor of the student union.
Right.
You can see a wall where it's like a Pac-Man themed wall, and it has
In the main campus.
on the main
Yep.
campus.
I know what you're
the
talking about.
Pac-Man- Yeah, that's where it came from. It was can we incorporate those elements into this game? but
Okay.
With Mario and not Pac-Man.
Well, I definitely see the Mario theme, and I love what you guys did with the game. The animations, they look great. My favorite part of the game is actually the Citronaut and the spaceship. I like the spaceship and the space level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
It's a small detail, but the little gun that shoots the oranges actually is an orange juicer as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
He's going so quickly, I couldn't
Yeah.
even tell.
So
He's
you-
you're a little too good at this. I think you might beat your previous record actually.
At
We're
this
gonna
point,
have to-
maybe.
No, I died a few times so they could
Oh, you
see
did?
some of the mechanics that's built in.
Okay,
'cause There's
okay.
actually a couple things in there that's pretty cool.
I couldn't even tell. You were
Yeah, so
just
hover
speedrunning it.
when you get that one. Like
One
you
of
can
my
see the,
one of my other favorite.
see?
Yeah. There's
Oh,
a
little,
that
like,
is cute.
orange
That
juice,
is
yeah.
really cute. One of my other favorite aspects was the wow, I completely just lost the sound. The sound.
Yeah.
I really like the sound. So what was the thought process behind that? Because I know you're busy speedrunning the game, but
I just grabbed some sounds that I thought was that made sense for the theme that we were going for in the levels because we wanted the space level and then the school level, so they just went together.
it's a very
perfectly.
upbeat
Mhm.
vibe,
Yeah.
and I really like it. Was there? It was just you wanted to capture the different level. Okay.
Wanted to catch them differently. The theme song at the end is actually a Miami thing.
Is it?
Yeah. It's
Is there a reason for that?
I'm from Florida.
Okay.
That's why
All right.
WPA.
Represent.
All right.
Represent.
So I
So
wanted
that
to
is
so
why.
Florida so there's all kinds of Florida representation. That's why we represented all we're UCF, but we represented all the
That is
schools
true.
Yeah.
at the same time.
I think, and speaking on that Florida Comedy Game Jam that we are having, it's all the schools are coming together. I'm sure you guys were watching when we said that. So I think
Yeah.
it's important that we have some friendly banter, even incorporating them in our games like this. It kind of just shows them, we're friendly, but we're good at what we do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Especially speedrunning this game. But
He is
I played it a lot.
you
He
played it a
is
lot.
moving.
Is that why he's the jack of all trades?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I did a little bit of everything.
He
on
really
it,
did.
so
He carried.
Wow.
Antoine carried.
I just
And the
made it.
entire process of the I see Rocky the Bull.
Rocky the Bull. There
Rocky
he
the
is.
Bull.
Yeah.
Can we defeat him?
Mhm.
And then as the boss, we did kind of make it a little bit more difficult. So
You did.
as opposed to just the one orange, he does need a couple hits to go down.
He does
Yeah.
need.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes back on his super. Oh.
And that was Super
Super
Citronaut.
Citronaut.
Yeah.
And then here's a list of what everybody did.
So
Yeah.
the character,
Artist animation is Matthew Beal. He handled our main character Citronaut.
Matthew, you did a great
Yeah,
job.
our vitamin prop artist.
That's me.
You did a
Patty.
great job,
Yep, she
Patty.
did a lot of the props in the first level, all of that.
Abiola.
Also,
Fantastic
environmental
job.
artist, took care of the second level.
I
Tristan,
did.
real good level designer. He built out all the levels. He designed everything and all of that. Character artist Rhea, she took care of all of the other enemies, and then I filled in the gaps where my team was missing.
Wow. Overall, I really enjoyed Super Citronaut. Thank you to, half of the team of Super Citronaut, the producer, artist. I really appreciate you guys coming in and showcasing the game. It was very fun. You speedran that so quickly. I have to keep reiterating that just because, you can tell he played the game over 100 times.
It's impressive.
Something like that.
It is.
But thank you all for coming, and we will be back. We're going to take a quick break, and I'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Oh.
Today, tonight, I have no, you guys did a great job. I have a special workshop team showing off their game, Team Patched. And that consists of more than you, obviously, but you guys, you're the brave ones that came to show it. So I appreciate that, and probably they appreciate that on behalf of your team. So let's start off with names.
I'm Kim.
Kim?
I'm the creative director of Patched.
Creative director, okay. And you are?
I'm Zachary. I'm the producer of Patched.
Creative director and producer. What are those? I'm going to start with you. What does the job of a creative director consist of?
It consists of creating tasks for the artists, and it's consisted of creating tasks for like artists and like getting everyone like the programmers, even the artists and the level designers, like
All on the same level?
all in the same level of understanding what the art style is gonna look like and all that stuff.
And that must be, how big is your group?
We're like
14?
14 people. So imagine that, having to direct for 14 people to have them all on the same wavelength, more so, right? With the same art styles, you know, the programming to not be all messed up, obviously. That must be hard.
Mhm.
Is it? Have you encountered some difficulty, you know?
Yeah, there's some things that we're kind of like. It's all like just a learning experience.
It's all a learning experience,
Yeah.
right? And this is your second semester of workshop,
Yeah.
so you're still learning.
Yep.
And you're still trying to understand it, but you're having a good time as a creative director.
Yeah, definitely.
Is it a lot of documentation?
Yes.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And yeah, a lot of people come up to me about a lot of things. Yeah, so yeah.
And for those that are watching, production, which is the class I'm in, is the prerequisite to workshop. And for this, we only have like 7 people on our team. So imagine having double that and having to direct all of them. But for you, you're the producer. So that must be just a little bit of documentation, right? Only a little.
Definitely not a little.
Definitely not.
There's a lot to cover, but we've established a really good workflow where we, instead of having one person do everything,
Right.
we've made a pyramid scheme.
A pyramid scheme.
Yes.
I haven't
so
heard of that one before.
We have the leads who kind of direct the people within their group.
Yeah.
So we split it off into 3 groups: the level designers, the artists, and the programmers. And we have the leads for those groups who kind of direct those people, and I just check in with the leads to make sure everything's going well.
You have to check in a lot, huh?
Yes.
And how about those team contracts? That's
It's-
a lot of documentation. You know, you have to be very precise, right?
I mean, for the most part,
those
I think it's pretty straightforward.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because for my production, we have to, you know, write up the team contracts, make sure this is precise. So if someone decides they don't want to follow it, have to reference the contract. I see a lot of workshop people. That's why I asked. Walking around with like big binders, like just stacks of like documentation. It's crazy.
That's Speeb's class.
Yeah.
I had a talk with him where I asked him, like, you know, how big do you consider like documentation? How important is that? And all he did,
Very important.
he just pulled out a binder and just
Very important. Documentation is very important. But off that, because obviously I can't interview the rest of the team, but I'm glad to have you here. I would like to see some of this work and what you guys have going on for this development, because it's been nearly 2 semesters work of work. How do you feel about it coming kind of to an end?
A little bit stressful.
A little stressed?
Yeah, because we're almost getting there, and we still have
Still have work to do.
Yeah, still have a lot of work to do.
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, a lot of polishing probably is going into it right now, and a lot of jumping from this group to that group, right? You know, but off that, how about we get into it? Yeah.
Yay!
All right, let's see it. So
We could show the little gameplay, but we'll be showing the build as well.
okay,
This is just what we've recorded so
it's a
far.
gameplay video.
Yeah.
Patched. All right. Very cool. Oh, and you have controller.
Yes.
It's
Is the
optimized for
volume
controller?
on? Not sure.
Okay. Is patched a boy or a girl?
Yeah, that's.
So
that's
these are just
prototype.
little funny hints or something at the bottom?
That's just a prototype for now. We're
Okay.
thinking of putting like actual hints there, but
Okay.
yeah.
It kind of reminds me of like the Minecraft screen when you like first load in and there's like just some words there.
Yeah.
A little bit. But okay. Watching. Oh. I'm kind of already seeing it's like a doll type of thing.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
The whole gimmick with the game is that you need to attach your limbs.
Put yourself back together.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you
Okay.
start off by collecting the
Okay.
sewing needle, so you can
Cool.
use that.
Wow. I like the different angles you guys incorporated into that. So, while I'm watching this, how many programmers do you have working on this versus like level designers and the rest of those roles? Oh, he's counting on his
Yeah.
fingers. All right.
We got a handful of
Do you?
programmers.
6.
6.
Miguel, Lawrence, C.
Let me tell you, I should have had like a trivia going.
Lillian,
Like
5.
5.
Yes.
5 programmers. Wow. That must be a lot. And they're all good with like communication and everything.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'm glad
Very
you say that
strong.
confidently because in such a big production like this, I'm sure it's important, and well, it obviously is important to have
Mhm.
people that communicate effectively, because I'm sure that door wouldn't work if someone
Mhm.
messed up the code.
Yeah.
So
How big is your team overall?
they said 14.
Yeah, we have so we have a big team. I think the biggest in our class.
Yeah.
And that is 100% super helpful towards the making
Is
of this
it?
game. We're also very lucky to have like a group of fully competent people. Like every individual in our team is some of the best people we could have gotten
Wow.
for this project. So very rarely do we ever really have issues that we run into.
I will say, I think it's kind of a trade-off because there's like some baby that just ran out. What's going on? I'm confused. Are we like shooting something towards it?
So it's hard to see. That's one of the enemies.
Enemies.
And what they
Mhm.
do is when they attack you, they rip off your limbs.
Oh, that's really cool.
The cool gimmick that's being shown off, and sorry, it's so
Yep.
hard to see with the lighting right now, but you can throw the sewing needle like a grapple, and when you
Wow.
lose a limb and it falls, you can like lasso it back to you to reattach it. instead
That's
of
such a
having to go
cool
pick it up.
mechanic. What's the story behind the game? Because I'm sure there's always a narrative, but what's the narrative within this?
So this is kind of like a mystery kind of thing. You kind of just play as this like doll, and they
Trying to
just
put ourselves back
randomly-
together?
Yeah, they randomly just wake up, and you don't have no idea like.
Are we figuring that out though
yeah,
as we go?
Slowly into
Whoa.
the game, you figure it out, and
Wow, this is really cool. It's a really cool cutscene.
yeah, then not only is you the doll just roaming around, there's others that are like kind of like corrupted and all that stuff, and just chase after.
I think that's a like sick concept.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely something different because it kind of reminds me of that one game from the PlayStation. I forget. Professor's looking at me. It's the one with the like a sock puppet kind of guy, right?
Little Big Planet.
Yeah, Little Big
Yeah.
Planet. We got it. That was bingo.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of that, just a little bit.
It's like
Yeah.
a creepy version of Little Big Planet.
Yeah, it is,
Yeah.
which is really cool to see. But so you said you're walking through, you just wake up, and
You're like missing all like.
we're
you're
missing
like,
all.
yeah, your limbs and stuff. And
Is there an end goal? Like, do we figure out why? Do we figure out why there's people or other baby dolls trying to rip us apart?
Yes, so
We do.
It's kind of a spoiler. Would we say it?
Oh. I don't know about the spoiler alert we got going
I
on
guess
here.
we can kind of give an outline, but we don't have to like provide the reasoning and like the.
They're gonna give us a
motivation.
cliffhanger. We have an exclusive cliffhanger.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
come on, give it to me. I'm ready.
So, the main character, of course, not knowing what's going on, they just want to leave. But there's more so an evil entity in charge of
Okay.
this place, and they're responsible for the creation and the development of these
Of the other
dolls.
evil
Yes.
entities. And if you'll tell me, what exactly is this place that you speak of? Because from the looks of it, it looks like kind of like an abandoned hospital or something.
It's meant to be like an abandoned factory.
Yes.
Doll factory.
It takes place during an
Yes.
interesting era where it's meant to be like a futuristic dystopia.
Okay.
So rather
Cool
than,
dystopian.
Yeah, instead of like technology getting better in a good way, it's more so that
Worse.
yes,
Okay. And that's all the spoilers you're gonna give me?
I think so.
All right. We'll just have to get the next piece of work to see, if I could squeeze a little bit more out of you guys.
Yeah.
Let's see. How about what's
have
this?
We have the screenshots. I don't know if you want to do the builds or not. Like those
We-
are just screenshots of like the levels that we currently do.
Let's check out some levels. Whoa. Let's zoom in so everyone can see.
So this is the packaging. This is actually his level. If
Really?
you wanna
Is
talk
me.
about it.
You created this?
Yeah. So I am the producer and I do producer things, but if I'm being honest, that's like a lot of the boring back end work. I actually wanted
Right.
to make a level because I'm a level designer at heart. So I designed the maps for this and the keys and as well as laid out the whole thing. I didn't make any of the models. The artists are awesome. I used their models that they provide as well. But yeah, I laid out the whole thing. These screenshots I provided.
Just from the look of it, and I don't mean to cut you off if you were taking a second to think. It looks incredible to me. It kind of looks like a packaging warehouse, like dystopian city. That's kind of the vibe I was getting. What's the inspiration behind this?
So I don't really have an inspiration off the top of my head.
Just came to you?
Yeah, I just
Wow.
kind of thought, I just kind of start at point A and figuring out I want a packaging room. I wanted to meet these checkboxes, and I just went from
Well,
there.
Okay. Let me try to 1, 2, 3, 4 this. This is how a level designer thinks, right? You start with the base.
Now, to be fair, this one drawing right here was actually made by one of the artists.
Was it?
Yes.
So you took this off the artist and you made this whole world.
Yes.
That's
they
crazy.
kind of drew that together.
It's
and I
so
just went
cool
from
to
there.
see what people can do just based off like a simple image. And that's obviously I couldn't do that. I could not do that, but so it started with this one vision, right? And then
Yes.
did we go to this?
Yep.
Okay.
Did the map first to kind of get an idea of where the
The
layout
map.
would be.
As you should. That's the proper steps to take. Then we have a key for the map, obviously, where we're gonna place things, right? And then we go here, and that's the entire layout, right? With all the enemies, grapple points, and the moving platforms.
Yes.
Very cool. And then all of that comes together to make this one big room.
So, Zach, when did you decide in this program that you wanted to pursue level design?
I mean, I kind of always wanted to do level design. When I first entered this program, I did it because in general I wanted to be able to make a game entirely. I wanted to be able to do all skills, but at my heart I wanted to be able to make a game, and I feel like most of putting the game together is the
Level design. Right. Let's see. I'm trying to go off this. And this is, man, that is.
So that is we have.
That's
a
another level layout.
manufacturing. That's manufacturing level.
This is early in development.
Yes.
Right,
Still,
okay.
Still in development.
Oh, is
but
it?
Yeah. But we have put in some big assets in there. That's I think it might be in the build. I'm not sure actually.
Manufacturing hospital.
Yes.
I'm kind of seeing, a little bit more of the lore, the story coming out of that.
Mm-hmm.
So, you started with this once again, or did you start with this one?
So this is like first.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. And then you went from where to where? Where did you go from here? To this one? Or
Yeah, so this is like all like one thing and then
okay, it's all one thought.
Yeah.
Wow. And you guys use Unreal obviously for this, right? That's very cool. Is this the level that's like kind of later on in the game?
Yeah. So kind of like middle
Mid-game?
to, yeah, middle to end.
How long are you expecting the game to be?
I mean,
Or how many levels?
an experienced player who knows what they're doing could possibly speed through like around 15 minutes, but
15
we're
minutes.
hoping for like a new player that they enjoy looking around, exploring, and be closer to like half an hour to an hour.
Okay, so you're gonna, obviously when you're polishing, you take the time to make some little Easter eggs, maybe. And are there some Easter eggs that the audience and us can look
Yes.
forward to? There are. Can we get one?
So most of our Easter eggs are comprised of little lore pieces that you
Lore
can find.
pieces. Oh, he's not gonna spoil it for us then.
Yes.
Oh man.
I mean,
All right.
if we had more time through the semester, or if we get really far, there are some extra like little fun things that we'd like to add. But that's just a matter of how we're feeling like a month from now, really.
No, I mean, it looks fantastic. I really like just seeing these sketches and then how, like in the other level, the kind of dystopian warehouse type of thing, how you took it from a sketch that someone else made, and that's all communication too. You have to communicate because if you could give someone blue square and then you could give them a red triangle. So I think it's awesome that you guys just have the ability to do that, and hopefully I get to that level. I'm working on it. But let's see the next one. What is this? This is
Oh, that's the first level.
the first level. Okay, so this one's been polished the most, I presume.
Yes.
This was made by our level designer, Jacob. The last 2 levels are being worked on by our level designer, Josh.
Okay, Jacob and Josh. Well, they're doing a great job so far. I will say that. So we obviously have the layouts right here, and then it all comes together once again to produce this. It's great. Let's see. And I think we have the build.
Oh, we also have another level as
Oh,
well. Yeah.
This, wow,
Oh, yeah.
the boiler room.
Yes.
This seems like a fun boss fight.
This is made by the same guy who did the intro level that you just saw, Jacob.
Jacob did a great job.
This is mostly gonna be like platforming. There's No,
Platforming.
like, bosses, but there is gonna be enemies in there.
Is
as
there a
well.
boss fight that we can expect?
There might be.
There might-
yes.
They're not going to tell me anything. They're not going to tell me anything. I really do like
Most likely at the end.
it's very simple, but I mean, I'm sure it's going to be more polished out soon enough. The lighting, it really does feel like a boiler room, and you can see it, and anyone can see that these are all the boilers and everything.
Yep.
So very cool. But with that, with all those screenshots, I think we have time to showcase the build. We do have time to showcase the build. I'm very excited. Would you guys like to showcase it?
Oh, am I gonna play? I can do that.
You wanna just
Yes, I'll switch.
Okay.
real quick.
Doing a quick switch. All right. All right, I'm ready for this. I feel like I'm getting like an exclusive look, before all the games come out.
Just forego the chair. Struggling a little.
So I know they're
Yes.
getting the headphones on, and Zach can hear me in just a second.
Yes.
But for everybody that can't see, I know the added pressure of their professor, Professor Liskalyak, is sitting here with me watching.
I wasn't
so,
going to say it.
I think she's going to pop on and just say something real quick.
Oh.
I just want to give a shout out to this team real
I don't think I
quick.
can hear
They
anything.
have
Am I
been
supposed to-
phenomenal
is
to
this
work
connected to
with
the
this
computer?
past semester and this current one as well.
I think we're back. I just can't tell because my screen, they're all giving me a thumbs up. My screen's not working right now in here. So that's
Well, OBS is not working today either.
OBS might just be trying to give me like breaks in between. But we are back with the patch team, and they're going to continue showcasing their game. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. Once again, I do apologize on behalf of our team and OBS. I don't like you, OBS. Anyways, we're just going back to where we were, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
It's a little bit
Choppy?
choppy at the moment.
As long as we see a little bit, I'm happy. Maybe I'll get to see some more of the storyline, or, I mean, since you're in control, I really can't. But you guys want to hide it from me?
We'll show you what we can.
Yeah.
One of the biggest constraints that we face while making this game is that there's kind of a lot of gimmicks that we're
Still figuring it out.
well, is that we want to have all of them available to the player, but we have a very, I feel, tight window to
Right.
introduce them, teach them.
Well, I want to ask, that it was great that you brought up the limitations. Since the time is rather short, you do only get a little less than a year, I'd say, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys plan on, when this, semester's over, continuing production on this game and posting it on a Steam page?
I do believe that we'll probably spend some time just tweaking out a couple of things, and if
Okay.
there was anything that we wanted to put in, we'll probably put that in at the end. We definitely also wanted to upload it to Steam.
To Steam.
Yes.
Right, so, those viewers, our viewers, we might be able to look out for Patch on Steam one of these days. Hopefully. And hopefully they tell me a little more before you guys know.
And so this is the voice box system where whenever you find a code,
Right.
you can pop up the little voice wheel.
And you voiced all of those, huh?
Yes.
Right.
Butterscotch.
Oh, okay. I hear it now. And what was, because I know lighting is very important. Did you guys have any problems with the lighting?
We've been kind of tackling that on and off.
Continuous.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's very easy, very quickly to ruin your performance just by adding a couple of lights.
Right, because sometimes it could be too bright or too dark that you really just can't see. Oh, and look at that sliding door animation. It's awesome. I'm assuming we were crouching.
Yes.
Okay.
So I believe the little animation change I think it's currently broken, but what we do is
It will get fixed.
Absolutely. We have little areas where they're designated
It will
crouch
all
areas.
get fixed, and I'm sure it will come out fantastic and be a great polished game.
It could also be a feature.
Okay. But overall, Patch, it looks great. I'm very excited to see how it comes out. And I'm sure it's going to make its way as a poster on that wall soon enough, right? That's the goal.
That's the hope.
I'm getting
That is
a
the goal.
smile. Yeah.
Also, there's going to be at the end of the semester the end of year showcase.
End of year showcase. We can all look forward to that.
And it'll be open to the public for people to come and play test all the different capstone games.
That's good to know. And I think last year was our first one, right? No, it was not. We had something last year. I'm forgetting. Was it an open house?
It was the fall open house.
Open house. Okay, that was our first one. But end of year showcase, Patch will be done. People can play it, so that's great. But I think that's about all the time we have, unfortunately. I would like to see more of Patch and learn more about the story. When the camera cuts, they're gonna tell me more about it. But
does the team have anything else they want to say?
is there anything we can look for? And we're back. Once again, would like to apologize on behalf of our team, but OBS, I don't like you at all. For some reason, we keep getting crashed, and I don't think that's our fault. But anyways, that's pretty much it for the week. We did have quite a few things that we wanted to go over, but we will be able to get to that next week. Unfortunately, due to the technical difficulties, we ran out of time. But I'm joined by Michael, and we are just going to call it a night, unfortunately. And I'm getting a message.
We're getting signals over
We
here.
are. We're getting signals from Mars.
Hi guys, this
Hi,
is
Summer.
Hello,
I wanted
Summer.
To give another shout out. There's a glow jam happening outside right now.
Oh, is it really?
We're gonna go to it.
We're going to the
Yeah,
glow
we're-
jam?
It's
Oh
right
my God.
outside.
I didn't even know I'm going to a glow jam, but we're going to a glow jam.
I guess we're going to the glow jam.
So that's good. Unfortunately, our viewers can't join us. I wish you guys could, but if you're on campus, you guys can come and say hey. Yeah, that's a good point. We're getting.
We need to pick me up after the stream crashing.
Yeah,
multiple
we
times.
really do. This.
But it's our third episode, so thank you everybody that's kind of stayed with us through our bumps and learning everything. But hopefully we'll just continue to get better, right? Iterative design.
We will get better. We always get better. But for now, Michael and I are signing off, and that is, come on, game over.